All right, YouTube. I promise I'll sit down here in a second, but I see this on Facebook all the time, and I run across it trying to manage. Trying to manage. The reason I say try to manage my cleaning business is always just when you think you got it figured out, you're always learning something new. So it's always a challenge, but I see it trying to manage the business. Um, just people being derogatory towards us being cleaners, right? And it's it's frustrating. And I think that if we can take an objective view at it and not not being racist uh, or judgmental, just stating the facts, I believe that cleaning has been devalued through the years from individuals, some illegal immigrants, some just individuals, um, doing the job for less than they should. And when they do that, it devalues the position of cleaning, right? So whatever it is, house cleaner, carpet cleaner, so on, so on. And then the second person to blame is the customers that have little to no ethics, that don't mind hiring someone that's illegal. And then society's kind of driven to be a value focused society, right? It used to, when I was growing up, my parents would brag about. I had to look at my watch. Sorry, I got an appointment coming up. My parents would brag about, hey, I spent $200 on this new fancy object, right? And it does all this, and it has this warranty, and it's going to last forever. And I kind of learned that, the value isn't always in the price. But today's society is kind of more of, at that same conversation, be like, hey, Joe, check out this fancy new item, man. I got it for $50. It was a steal. It was a value. So they're a value-focused society, which is also devalues cleaning as well. So if we want to look at it from a monetary standpoint, often like a lead house cleaner will make more than a teacher or an entry-level position in another company. So it's not like it's the lowest paying job. It's definitely not, a six-figure job. But a lot of jobs aren't. And you can get a lot of value out of, not really value, a lot of self-reward. If you do a good job, you see results and you can be happy doing the job. So try to ignore society's degrading comments. And for the business owners, I give you this, a kid graduates high school, goes to college, racks up $50,000 or $100,000 in student loans, and usually, I would say a good majority of those students do not enter a field they went to school for. And I would say that my job as a business owner is a lot harder and more challenging, and in a lot of ways more rewarding than that's the different career path that the high school student took to go to college and get a degree. I challenge that college student to do my job. I have to manage employees. I have to manage a budget. I have to know about like different laws. I mean, the scope and detail of what a business owner goes through, it's a lot more challenging and in depth, and it shouldn't be degraded. It is a hard job. It's very rewarding. And I don't think that it frustrates me that people downgrade, especially the business owners, for just being a cleaning guy or a cleaning girl or, the help. We're just the help. I have some clients I can't stand. I swear they treat us like we're just the help. And so just some food for thought, just want to recap. I think society's devalued the position. We can't do anything about that. What we can do is be proud of our work, not let that get to us, and maybe educate our clients on, how the job is it's not just a job anybody can do. It's very physical. It requires physical stamina as far as being a cleaner. It also requires some knowledge, and you can. I said I was going to recap, but I'm going a little bit more in depth. you can make the job as technical as you want, right? And just to give you an example, we do window cleaning. And when we clean windows, we measure the TDS of the water. So we take a meter, we actually test the water, get the parts per million of total dissolved solids in the water, and we clean the windows with a TDS of less than 10 before we start. That way there's no spotting. So you see how technical I made window cleaning? It's not just window cleaning. So if we educate the customers on the aspect of our cleaning, like, Miss Jones, we're going to clean these countertops. We're using a pH neutral cleaner. That way it's safe on the granite. And I'm a professional cleaner. Don't worry, your house is safe because I know the right products to use on every different surface. I know what the surfaces are. You know, if we can just educate our clients, it kind of adds value to our service. And at the end of the day, we could be holding a conversation that adding value to your service is where you want to be at, right? So if there's little value to your service, you can't charge much. But if you add value to your service, value added service, you can charge higher rates because you are a professional and the service is worth more. And that's a whole different topic we could talk about. But so educate your customers, educate yourself. Don't settle for just the fact you're a cleaning girl or a cleaning guy. Excuse me. You know, be an educated one. Be smart about it. Be the best you can be and be proud of it. And then the last part we were talking about was not just the customers, it was the business owner, right? So if you are a business owner, you know, you are, I don't know the percentage, but you're a very elite few that succeed, especially after 3 years. So don't let society beat you down because you own a cleaning business, right? Most of the time you are the IT department, you are the HR department, you're the manager. Any job title that a big company has, you wear the hat, especially at the beginning, right? At first you're even the bookkeeper. So then as you grow, you do delegate, but you've gone through all that as a small business. You've at least worn every hat at some point in the business. And if you haven't, you need to. And there's a lot to be said on someone that can do that. So if someone thinks you're just a cleaning guy or just an owner of a janitorial business or however they want to degrade your job, know that not many people can do what you do. All right, that's it. That's a long video.